Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Nila Devanath, and I'm a Hampton Roads native. I grew up in Suffolk and Chesapeake, went to high school, actually went to NSA. Been here pretty much my whole life. I did have a career in law about 10 years ago where I was a domestic violence lawyer, and today I'm a doctor. So I also practice acute care medicine in hospitals and ICUs all throughout Hampton Roads, including at OBC and Norfolk General and Princess Anne, and pretty much throughout the entire throughout the entire 7 cities. So I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm running for Congressional District 2. I am a daughter of Bangladeshi immigrants who moved here 40 years ago and made this place their home. Right now, what I am seeing in the hospitals is pretty atrocious. There are folks who go very long without care. We have a lot of veteran families who switch over to Medicaid just to be able to get into our system, or sometimes they're in network, sometimes they're out of network. But the VA system is so stressed, right? And there's not a lot of help coming. Jen Kiggins, as I'm sure you probably are aware, voted yesterday or 2 days ago against extending the ACA subsidies. So why did those subsidies matter? Those subsidies were passed during COVID, which is actually when I started my career here in the ICU and OBC. And it was a very difficult time. I saw a lot of people pass away, unfortunately, and those subsidies were put in place to make healthcare more affordable for all of us. And healthcare is a huge line item budget. When we talk about affordability, there's housing, there's utilities, there's food, and there's healthcare. And this is one of the biggest issues that is facing us right now. However, even though COVID has waned over the years, we still have these healthcare expenditures going out the roof. We actually now, as a nation, rely on these ACA subsidies just to afford regular healthcare. It's not like we can go back. We can't go back. There's a lot of things that happened during COVID. We're in a different economic state right now. And to take that away just because, quote, COVID is over is completely unfair. I'm sure you guys have maybe seen some of your health insurance bills that are coming up, or you might have already paid them. I had some patients already pay them. They already doubled. And they're supposed to, in some places, even triple. That's ridiculous because that's, sometimes $1,000. I don't know I can barely afford that. I'm a physician right now, so I don't see how anybody can make it with that type of expense on them. Not only that, but there are cuts happening to Medicaid. Very sneaky cuts, as I like to say, because it's not a direct cut. It's just saying, oh, you have to do the paperwork twice a year. Imagine doing your taxes twice a year, okay? I don't know about you, but I would hate to do that, and most people can barely get by doing it once. So if you have to do it twice, you might not fill out the things on time, you might miss a deadline here or there. Once you miss that deadline, your health insurance goes away. You cannot get to the primary care doctor, you cannot get to any specialist, anything that you need before it gets really bad, before you come to the emergency room and before I have to see you, you can't get. So that is completely unfair too. I'm running to give us access and affordability in all areas, but particularly in healthcare, because that is what I see every day with my patients throughout the 7 cities. And I'm looking forward to having your support, but thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.